The CCT is incredibly important. There's three big transportation projects in Maryland. There's the Purple Line, from Montgomery to Prince George's. There's the Red Line up in Baltimore, and then there's the CCT in my district. And I've argued this point really hard. I've actually written an op-ed with the president of Hopkins about this. By any measure, if you actually look at the facts, the number one priority should be the CCT. The 270 corridor, that life sciences biotechnology corridor, is one of the great economic assets that this state has. And we should be nurturing that. If you look at what they're doing in Northern Virginia in terms of their transportation investments, they're making that region very, very competitive for the next generation of companies. We're not doing that here in Maryland. And the top priority, I feel, for the state, but obviously for my district, is making those investments in 270. So it's both the CCT, which will allow people to move around that whole region, right, in kind of a modern, kind of almost urban transportation format. But it's more than that. We have to widen the lanes on 270. I mean, you go from 6 lanes to 2 lanes pretty quickly on 270 because it's a huge bottleneck. We have to do that, and then we should do this high-speed bus lane that they're talking about from Frederick down to Shady Grove. Every other major city in the country has that kind of transportation setup where in the mornings and the afternoon they take the shoulder and they make it just for buses and you see them going one after another. We don't do that, and I can't understand why they haven't been able to get that done. So those are the kind of things I'm really focused on.